Moin moin liebe Leute und herzlich willkommen zurück zu unserem Let's Play von Return to Monkey Island. Ja, wir haben das Vorgeplänkel erledigt, wir waren in der Gamba, wir haben mit den Piraten gesprochen und natürlich wollen sie uns nicht unterstützen. Natürlich geben sie uns kein Schiff, natürlich werden sie uns mit Geld nicht unterstützen und wir müssen wieder auf eigene Faust los. Ja, gehen wir mal zur unteren Straße auf nach Mealy Island. Auf in die Stadt.
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
Ich hatte gehofft, dass du in dieser Geschichte auftauchen würdest. Wie läuft dein Projekt zur Skorbut-Prävention? Du hast nicht zufällig ein Schiff dabei. Erinnere mich daran, wie lange wir schon verheiratet sind. Wie läuft dein Projekt zur Skorbut-Prävention?
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Okay, klingt, als hätten wir beide Captain Madison kennengelernt.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
Du hast nicht zufällig ein Schiff dabei.
You wouldn't happen to have a ship with you.
No, silly. I came on a charter. Just like you.
Yeah, I figured that, but it never hurts to ask. I'm finding it harder than I thought to get hold of a ship and a crew for my expedition.
Why don't you ask around at the docks? I'm sure you can find something.
Thanks, I'll try that.
Ja, da schauen wir uns bestimmt nochmal um. Ich fühle mich schon besser, wenn ich nur mit dir rede.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
Okay, du musst wahrscheinlich los.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
Nein, du sagst zuerst Tschüss.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Nein, du sagst zuerst Tschüss.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Ja, okay, Tschüss.
Bye.
Bye.
So, was haben wir da? Die Plakette lesen.
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Santa Catalina.
Okay. Und die Statue kritisieren.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee. It doesn't look finished.
Was hat sie denn hier eigentlich angebracht?
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
Okay, dann nehmen wir das mal mit.
Elaine would kill me if she caught me pulling down her flyers.
Okay, schade. Mitnehmen können wir sie also nicht. Wir gehen pleite, oh nein. Echter Voodoo.
Going out of business? This place is an institution. Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally and historically accurate. The sign says so.
Alles zum halben
They're
Preis.
having a half-off sale.
Okay, gehen wir mal rein. Internationaler Markt für Mojo betreten.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
Wie immer. Du meinst, seit wir uns das letzte Mal gesehen haben, das ist Jahre her. Ich gehe auf die Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island. Ich nehme nicht an, dass du einen Haufen Geld zur Hand hast und eine Expedition finanzieren willst.
I cannot give you what you wish. But perhaps I can help in another way. Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much. The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
Okay, haben wir.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge. Now you must go. I have a luncheon, and your destiny lies at the docks.
It does?
Most assuredly.
Ja, Leute, wir haben jetzt ein Buch der Hinweise bekommen. Und sie hat es schon richtig gesagt, nutze das Wissen weise, denn je mehr wir das Buch natürlich benutzen, desto weniger Spaß macht das Ganze, weil wir weniger selbst entdecken. Deswegen, ich würde versuchen, das so gut wie gar nicht zu benutzen.
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Okay, wir kommen hier auch nicht wieder zurück. Also solltet ihr mal wirklich gar nicht weiterkommen oder auch wir nicht, benutzt das Buch. Da werdet ihr dann Hinweise erhalten. So, hey, es ist Wally's Maps and More.
Looks like Wally's got a new place in Melee. I hope he's not still sore about the monocle.
Was steht denn da auf dem Zettel?
At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Okay, auch der
The
ist noch
sign
nicht
says,
da.
at Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Gut, da kommen wir nicht rein. Das Schild lesen. Was steht denn da?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
Okay, da kommen wir auch nicht rein. Graffiti
What
überall.
kind of person would just paint on a wall like that?
Was ist hier los mit der Stadt?
Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor. This place has kind of gone downhill.
Ist das die Zeit?
Oh, yeah, that clock has been broken for decades now.
Ah ja, okay. Ist immer noch kaputt. Gut, gehen wir mal zur oberen Straße. Was haben wir denn hier Schönes? Eine weitere
The note
Notiz.
says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Hallo, alte Frau.
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay.
Okay.
Once you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Ja, okay.
Things are not what they seem.
Die Dinge sind nicht so, wie sie scheinen.
All keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
Looks like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Okay, also überall sind hier Graffitis angeschmiert. Was haben wir denn hier in der Gasse?
It seems to be stuck closed.
Haben wir irgendwas, um das aufzustemmen? Vermutlich nicht.
It's hopeless.
Das ist hoffnungslos. Können wir vielleicht die Feder mit dem verbinden? Nee. Okay, vielleicht können wir die knacken? Auch nicht. Gut, dann gehen wir hier erstmal wieder raus. Ich glaube, hier kommen wir erstmal nicht weiter.
Aw, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Ja, also die Kirche sieht auch ziemlich heruntergekommen aus. Hier haben wir noch ein weiteres
Looks sort of
Graffiti.
like an eye. I think it's a chandelier.
Gehen wir mal hier zur Schlosserin.
Hi there, newcomer.
Hallo. Was hast du denn hier Schönes? Ist das eine Schatzkarte?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Ah, okay, ja. Was ist das nochmal für eine Karte?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida.
Okay, alles
I have
klar.
family there.
Elegantes Buch.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Okay, hast du denn auch was zum Verkaufen oder ist das alles nur hier Deko?
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
What's that lock?
That's for hats.
Ein Schloss für Hüte, okay.
What's that lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments.
What's this lock?
A special one that can open with any of 4 different keys.
Okay.
What's that lock?
A famous lawyer used that to keep people from stealing his front doormat. And please don't touch the
Interessant.
glass.
Interessant.
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver. And please don't touch the glass.
Ja, mache ich ja nicht.
What's that key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out.
Okay, und der?
What's that key?
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped.
Okay, interessant. Hier haben wir eine Quizkarte. Können wir mal direkt nachgucken. Quizbuch öffnen. Ron Gilbert begann seine Arbeit bei Lucasfilm Games im Jahr. Boah, Leute. Ja, wie lange hat so eine Entwicklung damals gedauert? 89 vielleicht? Nee. Okay. Sorry, wusste ich nicht. Clevere, verschachtelte Kiste.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Okay, interessant.
These are nice.
Thanks.
Was haben wir denn hier? Sind diese Cracker kostenlos?
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
Okay. So, ein Wortspiel über das Gemälde machen.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
Ich fand das gut.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have...
Okay. Was ist das?
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Oh ja, okay, ein Angelköder. Coole
That's an
Maschine.
impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Okay, cool. Cooler Name, ja. Okay, können Sie wirklich Schlüssel für Dinge herstellen? Das kommt mir wie ein Zaubertrick vor. Wer ist die alte Dame im Fenster gegenüber? Ich bin auf der Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island. Okay, wer ist die alte Dame im Fenster?
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
Okay, wie gut kennen Sie Whitey Bones?
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
Would she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Können Sie wirklich Schlüssel für Dinge herstellen? Das kommt mir wie ein Zaubertrick
Can you
vor.
really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
Es scheint falsch zu sein, dass man einen Schlüssel nur anhand der Seriennummer erstellen
It
kann.
seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Sind Schlösser nicht viel weniger sicher, wenn man nur eine Nummer braucht, um einen neuen Schlüssel zu bekommen?
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
Was passiert, wenn man seinen Schlüssel und die Seriennummer gleichzeitig verliert?
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Was hindert mich daran, die Seriennummer auf dem Schloss eines anderen zu lesen und einen Schlüssel anfertigen zu
What's
lassen?
to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Kann ich mir Ihr Werkzeug zum Auslesen der Seriennummern von Schlössern ausleihen?
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
Okay, erzähl bitte mir noch einmal, wie man Schlüssel anfertigen lässt. Das ist spannend.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me the serial number from the lock, I make the key. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay, also hier können wir wahrscheinlich dann mal einen Schlüssel anfertigen lassen. Ich bin auf der Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
Alle auf einmal? Wie soll das gehen?
All at once? Well, how does that work?
No idea. It's just a story. But I guess you'll find out soon enough.
Okay, würden Sie gerne einer Piratenmannschaft beitreten?
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
Okay, ich denke, ich werde mich ein wenig
I
umsehen.
think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Okay, gehen wir mal wieder raus. Ich glaube, hier gibt es sonst nichts zu entdecken. Gehen wir mal ins
A
Gefängnis.
visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan! Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Ja, cool. Große Neuigkeit. Ich bin auf der Suche nach dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that.
Wofür haben sie dich diesmal eingesperrt?
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Mir ist aufgefallen, dass du nicht gesagt hast, für welches Verbrechen sie dich eingesperrt haben.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Blumen aus dem Garten der Gouverneurin zu pflücken, klingt nach einer unklugen Entscheidung.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Okay, wir müssen Otis hier irgendwie rausholen. Dann haben wir wieder eine Quizkarte.
Watch your boots in here, son. It's like a swamp.
Schauen wir mal. Was ist in einem Baum am Strand von Monkey Island geschnitzt? Oh, puh. Also LOL glaube ich nicht. G und E oder L und E vielleicht? Ja, L und E. Okay, waren wir richtig. 50-50 Chance, Leute. LeChuck und Elaine vielleicht.
How's your day going?
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Okay, und 2?
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Okay, das war's schon. Was haben wir denn sonst noch hier? Da oben ist eine Tarantel.
A spider.
Oder eine Spinne. Ein bisschen überdramatisiert. Okay, wir schauen uns mal das Schloss an.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
Okay, haben wir irgendwas, um das zu vergrößern? Sieht
You
nicht so
look like
danach
you're
aus.
having a good time. That's
So,
nice.
reden wir mal mit Stan.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Es tut mir leid, dich im Gefängnis zu
Well,
sehen.
sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
Ich hatte wirklich gehofft, ein Schiff von dir zu
I
kaufen.
was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Kann ich ein Schiff von dir bekommen, wenn du aus dem Gefängnis kommst?
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released any time, but I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sail, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Okay, kannst du mich an einen Mitbewerber verweisen?
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
Well, seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought.
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago. Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Hast du Tipps, wie man ein Schiff von jemand anderen klaut?
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence of the crew, wait for the right moment, and strike. If you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Okay, nun, danke, schätze ich.
Okay, well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
Okay, was hast du getan, dass du verhaftet wurdest?
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Was genau hast du angeblich für die Menschen getan, dass du verhaftet wurdest?
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Melee Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Für Marketing wird man nicht gehängt, ja. Hattest du nicht eine Anwaltskanzlei oder sowas?
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Würde es helfen, wenn ich dich aus dem Gefängnis befreie?
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Kann ich sonst noch etwas für dich tun?
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
Na klar, wir bringen dir deine Zahnbürste. Bist du sicher, dass du nicht willst, dass ich dich
Are
befreie?
you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Ich bin hinter dem Geheimnis von Monkey Island her.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
Okay, bis später.
See you later.
Yep.
Hier kommen wir erstmal nicht weiter. Das sah hier immer die ganze Zeit aus wie eine Goldmünze, fand ich.
They say the only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of bar.
Okay, ich glaube, hier passiert erstmal nichts mehr. Gut, Leute, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder, wenn ihr mögt. Lasst gerne ein Like oder Kommentar da, wenn euch die Folge gefallen hat. Darüber würde ich mich sehr freuen. Und natürlich würde ich mich auch freuen, wenn ihr wieder einschaltet. Also, bis zum nächsten Mal.